Yes, we are back. Oh dear, I can't speak again. Back again in Train Sim World 4. Back again to do some more, well, train simming. That's what it's called. To do some more of this. William, thanks so much for the follow, by the way, a couple of hours ago. Yes, back again in the Train Sim World number 4s. This time on the Southeastern High Speed. We're going to do a full line run and then have some free roam fun because it rhymes and everything. If you're watching this on YouTube, I've got to say Merry Christmas because I'm doing so many of these now. This is probably going out the week before Christmas. So at this rate, the stream's only doing in a couple of weeks' time. Will be going out next year. Currently streaming this on the 7th of November. I'm that far ahead with Train Sim World. Maybe I need to put some on some other days. We'll see. There'll be links in the description below to things. Okay. Oh, people that change their name. Okay, but thank you. Welcome back. I was going to say, yeah, there'll be links in the description below to things. That's it. Good evening to, William, Crispy and Ethan. So, yeah, Southeastern High Speed then is what we're going to do. And, yeah, I am still unwell. Very cold hands, I've just realised. Anyway. Cold hands, warm heart, apparently, isn't it? Something like that. If I can find the Southeastern... Have I gone past it? Well, yeah, just because you've changed device doesn't mean you have to change your name. Because, you know, you can log in under the same account. But, anyway. Why can't I find... Have I gone past it? Where's Southeastern High Speed? It's not there. London Underground, London Commuter, Rapid Transit, Sand Patch. Oh, there it is. The one that says Southeastern High Speed. That'll be the one. Yep, you can only change it every so often. But, okay. Right. We'll do the full one. We'll do the 395 then. Ooh, TGV duplex. Why is that on the Southeastern High Speed? That's interesting. Because it is. That does Eurostar. Well, we'll do the 395 first. Maybe with a shorter run. Some Bankrest to Ashford. And then we can play around with some other things. Well, I did say full line run, didn't I? Well, what is a full line run on this? Because this goes from places to places. Is it going to be Faversham? London to Faversham. Okay, we'll do that then. 7th of November's 9:54s. That'll do. Thing is, we're probably not going to be able to do the slow bit. We might have to do a second stream on this. I'm interested by that TGV now. See if we can do that. We'll use this, and then we'll see what happens. Oh god, this is the. Have I got to change the? No, I haven't got to change the power on this, have I? Okay, that's a view. Okay. Unlock doors. That'll be that one. You do. Oh god, that's going to go well, isn't it? Hang on, I've got to shove the thing in the hole. That's much beeping. Some Bankrest International. I've been there recently. Oh, hello. How you doing? Right. There should be some lighty type things over here. We've got their headlights. Day running. Which looks really odd. It's like it's got... Why are you having one eye closed? I don't know if it's on the old... I don't know if Train Sim World 4 is on the old consoles. I'm not sure if it's all... Are we single-handed operation on this? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Waiting until 9:56. We can do that. Oh, it is. Oh, there you go. Well, there we go then. That's fine. You play on Xbox One. You can't call me a dingbat. That's not very nice. I'm ill, don't you know? Need someone to come and take care of me. Right, have we got any internal of the light things? Reading light, cab light. On. We'll put that on because we're going to be going in tunnels. I am still a dingbat, in all fairness, but, you know, it's not very nice to be told it. You know, you're an idiot, Crispy, but, you know, still not nice hearing it, is it? We should wait 5 more seconds. Right, locking doors. That was quite loud. Right, Stratford International. Been there. Quite a few times. How much? Have a look. Right, so yeah, we got the high speed bit on this where it changes to in kilometres an hour. A price which is more than 1p. Oh, it's too expensive. 40 quid, something like that, isn't it? There you go. Didn't this route come with one of the versions, though? Did it come with 3? 2? 3? Yeah, well, see, I'm not stupid if you look. Yeah, I always think that's a bad idea, isn't it? When just because a new version comes out, they stop selling the old version. I know it makes you buy the new version, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with the old version. Right, make our way slowly out of St Pancras. Oh yeah, because you forget people are idiots. Into the darkness we go. Oh god, I'm speeding. Right, 200. Power. Good thing is with this is that it is quite quick. Why is my speed thing in kilometers an hour? Because it's the same tracks as the Eurostar run on, isn't it? And they're all in kilometers because of Europe. Stevery. That's a name. Hi, Skippy. Has Timmy fallen down a well today? Thing is, we've only got... Oh, we got to do the slowing down thing again. Stratford and then some places. Hang on. Stratford, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, Faversham. And 2.4 miles. Yeah, speeding kilometres. Oh god, that's me. Oh, that's a lot of braking. I didn't mean to brake that much. We are now slowlying down towards Stratford International. See, you don't appreciate when you go to Stratford, that's, you know, in London, that these high-speed things also stop there. The Eurostar doesn't. Right, more braking. It doesn't stop at Ebbsfleet either, does it? Hasn't stopped there since COVID. All that money spent on the infrastructure and everything. Yeah, because you used to be able to just get the train from there rather than going to London, which sort of made sense. Not sure if they'll ever return now. Again, all that infrastructure sat there that's probably never going to get used again. Right. Into Stratford. Of course, yeah, we're not the Eurostar. Right, braking. Nobody knows. You don't know what you don't know, as the saying goes. I'm gonna stop early. Hang on, that's actually quite a good thumbnail with the timetable thing in it and everything. Quite like that. That's because I'm such a professional at doing thumbnails. See, I lined up that shot perfectly. I was planned and everything. I knew I'd stop there. I knew that was the shot I wanted to make. I am just that good. I didn't use photo mode though. Well, no, 'cause I'm not a total idiot. I am driving that high-speed train, the quick one. Oh, hang on, we'll close the doors. That's a beeping noise. That's gone away. How am I doing? I'm not well. You may have guessed. Right, onwards. Ebbsfleet International in 16 of the miles. Nice guy, Miles. Will she come round and rub some Vic on my chest? The yellow stop zones look odd. Can you turn them off? Is that asking me to turn them off or asking if it's possible to turn them off? It is possible to turn them off. But I won't be. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. I do it for your benefit, not mine. Right, 225 of the distances in the limit. The distances, the speeds. As we make our way towards Ebbsfleet. Next week, don't forget, Pacer. Much of this route is just tunnels. Well, that's because it is. It's very tunnely. Excuse me. Yeah, Pacer next week, which, having seen a couple of videos on it, well, I'm not going to make any comment about the dovetail one, but wow. Yeah, I don't know now. I need to make up my own mind as to the audio. Dovetail 1? Not Dovetail 1. Train Sim World 1. Sorry, not Dovetail 1. Train Sim World 1. Which is technically Dovetail. No, there was two. There's a Just Trains one and the Train Sim World one. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Just Trains is Train Sim World. AP is... No. Oh, God, crispy. The videos. There have been two videos released on the Pacer. One from the channel Train Sim World. One from the channel Just Trains.
Oh,
the one from Train Sim World was shocking. Yes, these are real routes set in real time. You shouldn't use these for route learning, though. And yeah, Skippy, I think you can hear how the cold is. Is he here? Can he replace Crispy? Yes, the Dovetail one was awful. We're going to show you off our new train, but we're not going to let you listen to it. We'll let you listen to a Class 47 in the background. And the other one, the Just Trains one, I really hope that the gearbox and engine combination that they've used isn't the Leyland engine, because it was too rapid and the gear change was too quick. I trust AP more than I do Just Trains. Right, anyway, 10 miles to Ebbsfleet. Back out in the sunshine. So yeah, I think we need to get down here. And I think we almost need to use the TGV to come back, don't we? Well, not all the way back. Maybe we'll take the TGV on a bit of it. So the Eurostar train. Good luck with the power modes. Oh. Are you saying I'm going to use the TGV and then it will die about 30 seconds later? Or should I just not use the TGV, is what you're probably saying. It is surprisingly quick when you go down this line. Well, yeah, because, you know, I don't do the whole switching over the mode things. It's far too complicated. Especially at the moment. I was about to say, have we seen anything come the other way, but yes. Yeah, you can tell this is the first time I've played this since Train Sim World 4, because you've got bits of lag. I quite like the way the pantograph is actually going up and down with the wires. Not as impressive as that other one we did, where it actually ducked under the bridges. Why couldn't we do that in this country, rather than spend billions replacing bridges? Just adapt the pantographs. Surely that would have been cheaper. Yeah, I think I did the high speed one and then the non-high speed one. because the non-high speed bit's quite interesting in this. There's the QE2 bridge. Because as a nation we like to waste money. We do. HS2, anybody? Right, slowlying. More slowlying. It does cover the ground really quite quickly. Well, I think they've got to build a bit to Birmingham now, haven't they? It's got to happen. But I very much doubt... Well, it ain't going to go any further than that, is it? Well, they need the infrastructure at London End, wouldn't they? Right, we are now approaching Ebbsfleet. And I know everyone mentions that the time it takes or time it saves, and that's people's biggest hang up, but it really is just saving time, isn't it? Service power mode must be changed. Oh god, this is where it gets complicated, isn't it? Okay. Okay. And it's some of these buttons over here, isn't it? Why are you agreeing with him? I don't know. Hold down DC. Pants down. Well, at least buy me a drink first. Pan up, shoes down. Well, where's the pan down? Oh, the pants have come down. That didn't take long. Well, I've done that. I pressed the pan up, shoes down. Although we don't have... Yes, we do. Shoes are down. You have to press it twice. Surely that's going to put the... Okay, we'll see what happens. Right, Gravesend. Well, we're moving, so that's a plus. DC is the shoes, control is the pants. It's all about your pants. You've got to control your pants. No one wears pants anymore, do they? Well, no, people don't wear pants anymore. Proper underpants. People wear, like, boxers or boxer briefs now. Bring back the Y front. Alright, 1.5 miles to Gravesend. So we're now running at reduced speed because we're running on third rail. That's a noise. Is that it? Am I flat out? Yeah, I am. I've yanked my thing all the way back. What's my selection of undergarments? Well, wouldn't you like to know? You went down this route a couple of weeks ago. You had a bit of this line down to Margate. You're purely curious. Uh-huh. Oh god, that's... Uh-oh. We may not be stopping at Gravesend. Oh. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll just carry on. We'll go to Strood. No one wanted to get on or off there anyway. We will. No one wants to go to Gravesend. I've saved them all. You can just go down to the next station. Get off here. Get on the next train. Going the other way. It'll be fine. I could have just reversed, but I've saved them all. You know, the pain of going to Gravesend. All right, 6 miles to Strood. Stream's coming up after this one. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back taking my first long look at a game called Accident. I did put a YouTube video out on it a couple of years ago. We're going to be streaming it tomorrow night. Thursday night we got some airport sim in multiplayer. That's going to be interesting. And yes, I will get Dorset in a tug. Friday night we got some trucking and tunes, carrying on from the place where we got to last time. Saturday night the return of Wreckfest, some multiplayer racing, and then Sunday back on the farm. And no compensation. It's their fault for getting on this service. No, hopefully Monday, Pacer. I should be able to bring the Pacer to you the day before release. I'm just waiting on confirmation of what time. Obviously, if it's like 6 PM, then I'll stream it at 6 PM. So the day before it releases. So if it's good, then there'll be potentially 4 streams in a row of Pacer. If it's not good, it will just be Monday. I really hope it's good. I still find it odd, and I've probably said this every time we've done this route, that you've got these high-speed trains coming all the way down here, doing a big chunk of the journey on third rail. It just seems really bizarre. London to Doncaster. There isn't London to Doncaster. No, release is next Tuesday. Right, we got a yellow. Yeah, a week today it releases. Right, then we got a red. And hopefully we can stop at Strood, because they moved the station at Gravesend, and that threw me out. They moved it back a bit. There's a train. See, that's what you expect to find on this line. Yeah, it's a train. They've got numbers and everything. Yeah, why are they going to rush to put out GTA 6 when GTA 5 is still selling? They're not. It's still making money. Oh, so, yeah. They're going to wait until as late as they can. I nearly panicked then and started to brake. Bagbore, thank you very much for the follow. Yes, I have got a cold, in case you're wondering. Right, we got a red. Oh, no, it's gone yellow. Hi, Derek. Connor. Well, yeah, Rockstar are still making a lot of money. So they're going to wait as long as they can. Which is good, because when they release it, it will probably be ready to go. I'd rather wait for content and have it ready rather than release it years early. TML. Right, another yellow, and then a red, which hopefully will change to a yellow. Nasty cough. I've actually got a nasty cough. I'm not well. Or get well. I'm not ill by choice. Have I got hands on a PS4 Slim yet? No. Yeah, I need to finish off my collection. I've sort of let it wane. Nice guy. Drink a pint of Lemsip. Apart from having a couple of cups of coffee today and drink lots of orange squash, that's all I've been drinking for the last 3 days is Lemsip. Put Ethan on top of a PS4, sorted. He's going to end up with a little belly on him at some point, which would be quite funny. What's that, Steve? You're not well? I got up this morning with no intention to go into work. I sat downstairs and just thought, no. Is it going to hold me here? Hold me now. At least put the red outside the tunnel so I can see something. And we're not due in for like 3.5 minutes. Oh, it's fine then. Well, it's only just outside the tunnel. No, Trent. Right. Into Strood. At least he got a chance of stopping here. What do you mean I didn't stop at Gravesend? That's just a vicious rumour. There's no evidence of the fact... What the hell's going on with that AI? What sort of racing going on around that corner? They're driving on the path. I sound worse than yesterday. Well, thanks, Trent. Thanks for the vote of confidence there. Illegal activities. Boy racers. Or girl racers, or any, however they identify racers. Yeah, it's going to hold us here now for about 2 minutes. Average person from Luton. Or idiot. Get worse before you get better. I felt a bit better last night before I went to bed. And then I just couldn't sleep. Unlocking doors. Right, we made it here. I probably wouldn't start now because I didn't get up till midday. The average person from Luton wears multiple hoodies and smokes weed. So you just need another hoodie and start smoking weed then. It's a life goal. Do not use the emergency cord. And always carry a bottle of water with you, especially when you're going to buy a bottle of water. Oh yeah, passengers do strange things. Have I ordered my John Deere hoodie? Or hoodie? No, not yet. I did show it to Crispy on Saturday. The hoodie. I might do. I'm wearing a hoodie now that I actually bought for one of the meetups. It says Alaska on it. Because of the whole, Juno thing. I should just wear this to Manchester. We are now waiting for the time to depart. Can we look about the train? I've got a minute. Oh god, that was low down. Hello, Baldy. How you doing? Okay. What? Okay, unless you're travelling together, why? I suppose you could be travelling together. You can't just call him Baldy. Why not? Do you think he doesn't know? Sorry. I'm sure he must know. Why didn't I go out that door? Okay. You've got to know. You've got to look in... Oh, that was a way to get into a chair. You've got to look in the mirror in the morning and go, you could have a serious illness. Well, he's still bald. Right. Rochester. Off down there to the left. I'm at Bone. There's a train. And you can tell that by the way that it's a train. It is very similar. I can't see my keyboard. That one. So Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne and Faversham. Many of the stops still to go. This is a river. It's definitely quite river-like in its riveriness. Blimey, Rochester's quite close by, isn't it? So you can just walk. Why would you get a train? Can I move the white spot? It is possible to, yes. Learning with Steve. Fun with flags. So do we? There's the question of life. Do we? I'd like to write a 3-page essay answering the question, do we? There are Medway, there are submarines. What, are they afraid of being attacked? Yeah, not Rochester, New York, Rochester, England. Don't get confused. I've got a full-on beard. And I'm toying with keeping it. Anyway, that's a thing. That's a big train I have there. Well, thank you very much. Locking doors. And here comes a train. This train don't stop for no one. This train's got a mind of its own. Right, Chatham. They're not very far apart, are they, these stations? So, you know, the first one's like 16 miles apart. These, you can almost see it. We probably can. Well, exactly. Like, Rochester, that's going to take a while to get there. Well, New York was, you know, New York, originally New Amsterdam. Here's a station, but we're not stopping here because, well, we're not. We could, but there'd be no point because passengers don't do the getting on and getting off here. Why not these stations so far apart? Why not just stop here as well? That was beeping at me. Old Rochester. Closed because it couldn't fit 12 carriage trains. Or make the train shorter. Simple. There you go. Problem solved. See, I could save the rail industry a lot of money. For capacity. Take all the seats out, make people stand up. Didn't someone, when one of the low-cost airlines was proposing that for planes, that not having you sit down on a plane, but having you stood up. Well, you couldn't use a double-decker, could you? Because of the whole tunnel thing. Yeah. Just to try and get more people in. And then they probably charge you for the privilege. Oh, it was Ryanair. I haven't flown Ryanair, I've only flown EasyJet. You're almost afraid with Ryanair. Like, oh, you want to fart? Oh, that'll cost you. You want oxygen on the plane? I'm sorry, that's going to cost you. Oh, look at you only flying BA. I say, me and Mama took a British Airways flight when we went to Ireland. Right, we are now arrived at this place. Next to another train. Well, I saw their roadmap today. The one thing that intrigued me was some extra features or something. You wouldn't get a meal on a Ryanair flight, would you? Be lucky if the hostess comes along and throws some peanuts at you. Yes, I did see a 323 pack is coming. Right, Gillingham. Yeah, have a look at the roadmap. I found it on their Twitter today. It's probably in their Discord, but I don't look at that. Right. Yeah, there's some like, how not cheap is this game? It's worth every penny. There's a couple of other. There was like a game development or game updates thing or something like that in the next 3 months. I wasn't really paying attention. It's unusual for me. Yeah, I think it does pave the way to us getting a lot of content. What I want is the first person to do a proper long route. That's what I want to see. Yeah, the gameplay thing, that's the one. It does say we're going to get another UK route. I really hope that's the extended Great Western Express. What do I classify as a long route? A couple of hours. I think a couple of hours is enough for most people, I think. A 2-hour end-to-end run will give you more options as far as doing shorter shuttle services. What's the longest route in Train Sim World 4? Distance-wise is the Doncaster to Peterborough. 79.4 miles or something. time-wise, is the American one, which is only 2 miles shorter, but it's 2.25 hours because it's just all slow. But the East Coast main line's obviously fast, so it covers that distance quite quickly. See, I do remember things. Yeah, I think it'd be great. What actually, to be honest, what I'd like to see is, we had a bit of it with like the Midland Main Line. I'd like to see like options. I'd like to see, like, if we did Great Western Express, for example, I'd like to see the Didcot and then maybe do the spur to Oxford. So you could take a line from Paddington to Oxford, or you could just do Didcot to Oxford as a shuttle. So be able to do the mainline stuff, but be able to do the short shuttle stuff as well. No, you'll never get anything that length in this. It's like there's something diseasily. Where's that? Oh, up there. You can do it in Train Sim Classic. I've done it in Train Sim Classic. Right, Raynham. I like the fact they put these trains in, but would they really just be sat there idling? It's maybe a stupid question, but is this like MSFS, ring game routes? Yes, it's 1-to-1 scale. So the route takes as long as the route takes. Yeah, someone asked yesterday if I knew anything about the PC editor. I was like, nope. Thing is, by the time people get used to it, they'll probably change it again for Train Sim World 5. And that's out in what, 10 months time now? That's the problem with doing yearly updates. You just start getting used to a thing and the new thing comes along. Unless they'll keep the editor. Right, we are 2.2 miles from Raynham, making our way down to Faversham. Nearly forgot where we were going. I think a couple of years is reasonable. That's where I think Farm Sim have got it right. I think 2 years is a good cycle, because you can have a yearly update, like a DLC or an expansion, and then 2 years have a new version. But it's also about money. Unfortunately, you know, they're a business, so they know by releasing a new version people are going to buy it. It's a good cash injection, which is why now, by bringing third-party developers in every month, you know, we're going to see something new for this. So that's more cash injection. You know, every month they're going to get a boost of cash, and so long as they're done right, I think it's a good model. I'll say the first one is going to be the Blackpool, which is out in a week's time, with the Pacer. Which, yeah, Thing is, I think being spoilt by the AP version for Train Sim Classic, I don't know if the Just Trains one is going to be as good. That's a pile of people. But we will find out next week. So fingers crossed I'll be able to bring that to you on Monday. So there will be an extra stream next week. Which means no breaking streams now for the next... God, blimey, how many days is that? 12 days? 11 days? Lots of me, hopefully, sounding more human every time. Or as human as I can sound. Some people would find my voice sexy. No. What if I whispered into the microphone whether we'd hear Crispy explode? Loading passengers. Wait until 10:46 and 30 seconds. Hello, Crispy. How are you doing? Would you like to play with my dipstick, Crispy? All covered in oil. God, that actually hurt. Right, logging doors. Right, Sittingbourne next. Yeah, if we don't hear from Crispy for the next couple of minutes now, we know why. Good, I'm glad it hurts. Oh, did you not appreciate that then, Crispy? Rainham level crossing. Good to know. You need a German to do it. Hello, Crispy. My name is Hans. Would you like to play with my dipstick? Oh. Crispy's got a thing for Germans. This is not just oil. It's M&S oil. See, I could do voiceover work. Right, Sittingbourne. And then I'm guessing it's going to be the Faversham's place. It is. Hey, oh dear. I'm not well. I may have mentioned it. Okay, so I reckon what we do is wow. Oh, I've got to read that out. This is not just lager to numb the pain of your failing marriage. This is M&S Premium Lager to numb the pain of your failing marriage. The winter flu. Yeah, I called it off Ethan. I spent far too long sat next to him on the train on Saturday. And he's just like germ infested. I also remember, I'm going to be very careful how I say this, put my hand through his hair, because it was just, so I reckon it's the fact that he hadn't washed his hair for probably about 3 months that I then got germ infested. So I'm definitely blaming Ethan. Have I tested myself? Well, no, I did think I might do that after the stream, actually. I've got a test. Because I couldn't taste my coffee this morning. So I wasn't sure if it was, you know, the COVID thing. But I think it's just a cold, flu-y type. I was achy. I woke up in a hot sweat yesterday, literally damp. This morning I ached, and now I'm just bunged up and I've got a headache. But I will be returning to work tomorrow. Oh, I was. You'd think someone had showered me in bed. I woke up, it's like, oh, I'm soaking wet. Well, they say you need to sort of sweat it out of you, don't they? And no, I hadn't wet myself. I'm mainly going back to work tomorrow so that they won't think I've just been skiving. I could go in and they'll just turn around and go home again. But I'm bored. I've run out of things on YouTube. I actually started watching a video, one of those train driver videos with the view out the front thing, going from Bristol Templemeads to London. It was only when the guy got as far as Swindon and said that one of the spur lines off was going to the wrong place. I stopped watching because the guy then is quite clearly an idiot. So that's how bored I was. I'm going back to work because I'm bored. Yeah. Thing is, if you test positive now, you just carry on. So if I test positive, I'll just let work know, oh, by the way, I've tested positive for COVID. They'll just go, okay. It's not like you've got to isolate anymore. You just go in and carry on with your day. Yeah, I get a bit like that, Crispy. As much as I don't talk to anybody at work, it's nice to be around people. Right, breaking into Sittingbourne. Actually, I posted one of them in the Discord. I did watch a couple of really interesting interviews with Stephen Fry today. I do like Stephen Fry. It might be COVID. So yeah, taste is there, but not there. Yeah, I will do a test after the stream. This is man flu. Man flu is obviously terminal. Well, hopefully I'll live. Well, I've got nothing booked. I haven't booked any holidays or anything, so, you know. If I don't, hey-ho, I've had a good run. What sort of test? GCSE? Indeed. Why is there a 49? Is that 495? Why is that there? Where's that going? 465? It's a train. 465. I couldn't read it. Because they run there. Well, surely they should be on the tracks rather than running. Oh, we got a little bit of a diesel action coming in. What's a GCSE? Oh, of course, you're Scottish, aren't you? Shunting, which sometimes I can tolerate in this, other times I just find it ridiculous. It's not so much the shunting, it's the running about. Hi, Michael. Thing is, that was different when I was at school. There's none of this year 11 crap. We weren't American back then. You had I think you had 3 years at infant school, from memory. Then I think it's 4 years at junior school, and then 5 years at senior school. Is that right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 years in total. Or might have been 2 years at infant school. 2, 4, and 5? Yeah, but... It's not year 11 then, is it? It's year 5. It's not year 5, it's 5th year. And thankfully, didn't have the whole having to be in education to year 18 when I was at school. But no, 1 and 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How difficult is that? Lock doors. Hang on, we got whipper controls. Oh god, that did a thing to my view. Okay. Oh, hello. Why have we got double wipage? Right, stop at Faversham. Well, I think it's the Americans that started the whole thing. Yeah, I couldn't wait. Actually, I think the Monday after I had my last exam, I was working full time. I had a paper round at 14, a cleaning job at 15 while I was still at school, and then full time at 16. And I think I've been at work 8 years now. Right, 6.8 miles to Faversham. And I think what we need to do, we need to jump into something that can go back as far as the overheads. So, because I haven't got a memory, what have we got that's third rail that will work? A train, useful. Oh, actually, I quite like the 465. Oh, well, 700 does run on this, though, doesn't it? 801. We don't have the 801. So does the 465. Okay, all right, then. What have we got that's got third rail that doesn't run on this? Oh, 387's the Scottish one, isn't it? Well, no, the Pacer's diesel. Gatwick Express. Oh, that's boring. 313. Is that third rail? Okay. At least that's older. Okay, 313 then. Also, I do quite like the noise that these wipers make. Quite worked out why there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, I suppose we could do 313 then 323. There's an idea. Yeah, I don't know why it's got 2. Maybe because of the arc that they're doing. They always get in the way. Two is better than 1. You're not as stupid as Crispy looks. You are. I always hungry. Well, no, you are quite stupid. Yeah, they are quite distracting. Surely there should be something that's going on in the background and you still be able to concentrate on the line. How am I doing? Apart from the fact that I'm ill, I might have mentioned it. I'm doing alright. Right, 2.5 miles. Nice guy, Miles. Oh, that's not good. Oh, sometimes you ever call me back. Yeah, we got a date. Once I get rid of this cold, we're going away for the weekend, so I won't be streaming this weekend. I was going to say, yeah, sometimes you start a new job, it takes you a bit of a while to get accustomed to it. Certainly if it's new hours and stuff as well. You're working with the East Midlands Railway. Ooh. I sound like Donald Duck tonight. I can't breathe fully. Which I know sounds weird. I can't take a full breath because it hurts. So it does limit what I can say. Oh God, going downhill. Right, we got a red. Breathe in, breathe out. Suck it in and suck it out. Well. No, I can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and you just copied and pasted that, didn't you? Of course he did, yeah. Spad anybody? We're fine, we're fine. I wasn't panicking. You're a hostess with a mostess then. So you're one of those people that spends their whole life going up and down trying to sell overpriced drinks and snacks to people that don't want them. It was far better when you had a buffet cart. Right, we are now arriving at Faversham. What year was that in? What, when the buffet cars? I don't know if buffet cars were last in service. Wasn't that long ago. I think they're still on some trains. Yeah. Clanfar Phil? No, I can't say that. I always remember it as a kid. It was quite an adventure, you know, being allowed to go to the buffet car and buying a packet of crisps or something. So much of being 24. I am 24. The train we took from Ipswich back to London had one. Well, why didn't someone tell me that? I would have gone on board a thing. Who's Phil? Nice guy. You did. Why generally don't listen to you? Right. We have arrived at Faversham. Now we're going to go into free roam mode and see if we can make our way back towards that there London. Maybe not all the way. We'll see how time goes. I don't think we'll actually make it all the way back if we're in slower trains. Right. So, free roam. So let's get out of this. Nope, I don't want to climb up still. I'll close the door. Okay. Right. 313. There we go. It's really going to confuse passengers. Okay. Sit in the seat. We know, so the AI is now going to take over the train I was in over there. Right, shove my thing in the hole. If I can find the hole, it's always difficult. Where's my... There. Right, forward. Right. Headlights. Headlights and marker lights because it's a bit rainy. Right. So, set path. AWS. Yeah, that's probably a thing. God, where on the line? Holy moly. There on the bend? I don't know where it is. Up. Well, that's useful. Surely that's the high speed section past the bend. Or is it this one? Well, you're on about a 25-second stream delay. Carry on. There. That's most of the bloody route. There. There on the left. Nope. What? Oh God, this is useless. Here. It's got to be there, isn't it? There. Okay. Ebbsfleet. Okay. He's maybe not. He's not as stupid as he looks. Right. Right. Let's take this on a run to Ebbsfleet then. "26 miles. Well, I don't know where they are on the route, do I? And you're watching with a 20-second stream delay. Because your stupid laptop and your stupid internet. Right, anyway. only a couple of seconds behind. It's not. Also, the time it takes for the information to get to Ethan's brain. His brain has to remember to add a type and actually type something, because he is quite thick. Say a word and you'll type it. Banana. Okay. Banana. I've still never seen the Minions films. Watch them. I don't get time. Although I could have done today, yesterday and Sunday. I have had all day. I've been on the phone to you for what, 2 hours of it? I ain't got the energy for that. What's the speed limit in this thing? Maximum speed 75. We'll see. Well, speedo goes up to 90. Yeah, it stopped raining now. See, this is probably better than the flipping javelin we went down in. There you go, now we get a 90 limit. Okay, this is almost impressive. We're going to be limited by the gearbox at some point. And 96. I don't think it's going to get to 100. We're going slightly uphill. Well, yeah, we should only be doing 75 miles an hour. We're doing 95 miles an hour. Uh-oh, we got a red. I am braking. Well, that's certainly got to move on. I'm guessing we're catching up on something. That's going to be our issue now. So there's going to be a service in front of us. Well, no, the red will space us out. Yeah, it's definitely a bit moist again. And again, these stations are quite close together, so we're going to be waiting on something to leave a station. Well, we got yellows. Depends how far apart these signals are now. We just do the accelerating a bit slowly. That's the word. Right, as long as we don't exceed line speed, and I don't think we're going to get reds. But we are going as fast as we can. Shame actually, because we were doing quite a good lick of speed along there. I don't think it's going to let us go that quickly. It is quite a minty coloured train. Spearmint. Yeah, we got yellows coming in again, so we are catching up with something. We've done steam trains a bit recently. Done a Flying Scotsman a couple of times. Yeah, I'm just keeping my eye on those yellows. It's just about getting the balance right with steam. Right, as a red. Oh, so you know, one I've just passed, he's going to get the priority. Well, he's a bastard. Maglev trains. You're not going to get any of them in Trains in World. I've been on a maglev train. Actually, I don't know if it's still running, but there was one at Birmingham Airport. Here comes that train. Yeah, you couldn't add maglev into this. Meh. Yeah, so we're now waiting on that train in front. That's the only. It's the good thing about doing free roam is that it will just chuck you in with the pre-planned AI, but it can also be a pain. Because we're now going to be stopping again. It's not until the other trains got far enough ahead that we're actually be able to get a bit of speed on. Because we shouldn't be here. Yeah, so it's come on to this track. Which is why we were held back there. Must have been as soon as we get there again, it will change. Oh, they replaced the maglev at Birmingham Airport. Oh, that's a shame. And now we wait. Tomorrow night, while we're waiting for the lights, tomorrow night, back with a game that I put on YouTube a couple of years ago, but I've never actually streamed, a game called Accident. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Thursday night, we've got some more airport sim, doing some multiplayer in that. Friday night, some trucking and tunes in ETS2. And Saturday night, the return of Wreckfest, some multiplayer racing in that there Wreckfest on Saturday. And then Sunday, back on the farm. So many things still to come. Yeah, then my date. Don't tell Ethan. And yeah, fingers crossed I should be here Monday next week then with Pacer. Oh, we're definitely not moving very far, are we? Yeah, Pacer, I have to say, my first impressions of seeing it in video form, disappointing. Right, we're back at Rainham Level Crossing. Still 14 miles from bloody Ebbsfleet. Well, that's because I called you Eth. And they thought I said Keith. Wow. Well, it's true, but, you know. Don't be a grammar Nazi, Crispy. Cowpole Keith. Exactly. At least I didn't have cowpole. Who's Ethan. Well, I always keep Lemsip in the house. I don't think I ever had cowpole. Thought he was baking now. That's on Discord. He needs to change it. I don't know, Dorset bonking or something. If he changes it himself. We haven't got a clue what your name is. Right, braking again. Well, we made some sort of progress. What happened to the Harry Potter game? Spiders, scary, fighty, hard. Stop playing. Now what? I'm guessing your name's been changed in Discord, Dorset. Dorset bonking. What you do is do one of those things where you just change one letter. Oh crap. Oh, it changed to a green. It literally, if I'd have been 1 second slower, it changed to a green. Grr. Right. Tell you what we'll do. Let's try this. Let's try the TGV, shall we? How hard can it be? No, I think that's in your dreams, Dorset. Wait for a moment. Okay. God, this is already confusing. Oh, hello. I got a reward for using the horn. What are we waiting for? Is this one wrong going to be in it for about 3 minutes, not be able to get the pantograph up and then give up? Reverser, power handle. No. Okay. Pantograph mode's in AC. This is the train I dislike. The big twiddly thing, twiddle it. I've done that. Pantograph mode. Train brake running. Well, I've done that one. Pantograph mode AC. Pantograph emergency. Pressed. Oh crap, don't do that. Above the knob. What? There's nothing above the knob. Oh god. Left. It's no good saying that over a stream delay, is there, Ethan? Because by the time you see it... No, by the time you see it, it's too late. Backup brakes and neutral. Train brakes running. It's going to be one of those where I'm going to just... Yeah. Those switches on the right. Open passenger doors. Passenger doors. It's got to be those then. Look back test. Tail lights on. Oh, master switch. Okay. Right, switch to the very left of that. Turn that one on. Eh? Switch to the very left of that. What the hell? That's wipers. This is definitely not going well. Many hours later. The rower switches... Oh, circuit breaker. That's done a thing. Yeah, it's definitely a... Oh, hello. Use the one right of that by one to draw power, eh? Oh. Oh, I made a noise. Oh, hello. I can't go. It's not... I've got no... It's making noises. Is it because I've done something with these? Yeah. Oh, hello. It's gone quiet again. Yeah, it's... See, you can see why I didn't like this train, can't you? Reversing forward, power handle I can't put on. Yeah, nothing. Hey. Where's the horn? What? There isn't anything else. Reverses in forward. Power handle I can't do anything with. It's locked. That's it. That's driving mode. Well, I can't do it now because it's in... Hang on. We're moving. God, that wasn't easy. Lights are flashing. I don't really care. 51 miles. Stupid. Well, it's difficult with a stream delay. You're going left, right, no. Well, you fit in the tunnels. It's a Eurostar train, basically. So, yeah. Right, 0.8 of a mile, we got 168 miles an hour top speed. As we enter the tunnels. Well, in the winter, quite hard. Lights are definitely doing the flashing thing. Hi, Barry. Not bad. Why are lights doing that? I don't know. I barely know how the thing's functioning, let alone why the lights are flashing. Put the power off. No, I'm not turning it off now. I don't care about the lights. Right, go, 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 go. I might want to warn for epilepsy. I think people with anything wrong with them shouldn't watch any of these streams anyway. And if it goes out on YouTube, no one will get this far. That's a noise. That's definitely a noise. We're still accelerating. I think the other one was quicker. Yeah, it's just like we're driving our hazard warning lights on. Yeah, ignore the flashing lights. The Pacer's an add-on. It's a whole new map. Blackpool, Ormskirk and Preston. Okay, this is pretty quick now. Yeah, that's quite rapid. Any faster it'll go back in time. Probably. Blimey, yeah, this is quite quick. I was thinking 50 odd miles, that's going to take a while to get back into London. It's not. I think even starting the whole train thing, you'd get used to it, wouldn't you? Once you've done it a couple of times, you'd know how to do it. I just don't use this train. Slightly uphill. 198, 199, 200. Holy crap. Yeah, that's definitely a bit quick. ...211 miles an hour. Yeah, that is quite rapid. I panicked today, looked out the window and couldn't see my car. I forgot that when I came back late on Saturday I had to park up the road. And I've been in the car since Saturday night. I've been out of the house since Saturday night. $215 miles an hour. No, it's still there. I quite like the motor noise. No, it's not the wipers, that's the traction motors. Uh-oh. We're 270. I'm still going for it. I'm just going to leave it flat out. 230. It's either going to go quite well or we're going to derail in big time fashion. Yeah, if a red suddenly appears at this speed, we got no chance of stopping because I can only see 1¼ miles on that little line. $219 miles an hour. Bloody hell, 220. Thing is, don't forget we're in timetable mode, so chances are there's something ahead of me, which means there's a good chance we're going to catch up with something. So all of a sudden we could get yellows and reds. Oh, you bastard. Like that. Damn it. I don't know why it derailed. Points? Points would have been set right. Well, there you go then. Many dead. As train driver decides to go sod it. It is one way to end, which we will do, because I need to go and have another lemsip, I think. There we go. We will end there. Back tomorrow night with some, well, a game called Accident. That's quite fitting, isn't it? That'll be between 6 and 6:30 tomorrow night. Thursday night then. Am I addicted to lemsips? I don't mind them. They've got paracetamol in, so they've certainly helped. But yeah, I've run out of actual paracetamol, so it's got to be a lemsip, I think. I was going to say, yeah, tomorrow night, Accident. Thursday night, some airport sim. Friday night, some trucking and tunes. Saturday night, Wreckfest, and then Sunday back on the farm. So lots of things are still to come. Hopefully, my health improves over the next few days. We shall see. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last couple of hours. And to... oh yeah, there have been things. Hang on, I'll roll on the credits. Thanks to Bagbor and Just Robert for following, and the moderation team for doing, well, nothing. Pretty much. A couple of you stuck around. Thank you very much for that. There we go. I'll be back tomorrow night to have an accident. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.